What's up, nerds? Welcome to another Let's Pod and Play from NGR Radio. I'm one of your hosts, Corey Derrick, and alongside me, playing not the same game that I am, but two games that we're going to be heavily talking about this week. Bayonetta 2 and Breath of the Wild. Edward Farnell is joining me.
Yes, everybody, another Let's Play and Pod.
Woo! So, I'm going to be playing Bayonetta 2, and Ed knows this game like the back of his hand. So we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about Breath of the Wild.
Pretty much our game of the year.
Yeah. I honestly don't know if I don't even think Mario can beat it at this point. But, this Bayonetta 2 is a really good game on Wii U. Just throwing it out there.
Yes.
So let's talk about that real quick.
Well,
we're just gonna.
Okay. So what happened with Bayonetta 2? It was announced exclusively for Wii U. They kind of showed Bayonetta walking, and it came out of nowhere at E3. I think this is 2012, 2013. And then in 2014, the game came out on Wii U. They put in both Bayonetta 2 and the first Bayonetta game, and it's such a great game to like literally play. And you play as Bayonetta. She's a witch who beats up angels, but in this one, she also beats up devils. One of her friends, I forgot her name, her soul gets knocked out of her body and taken away to hell, and Bayonetta has to go and rescue her. But there's also a kid that's with you, and also this little demon hunter that's trying to beat you, kill you too. So there's a lot of moving parts to it, but the combat is fluid and fast. You're still able to get the game. You can download it, or you can find a store that still has the original copy that sells both games. And that's pretty much the premise of Bayonetta. Not too much. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, it's such a zany but fast, stylish action game. You have a wish time move where if you dodge at the right time, the game slows down, and you could go and beat up demons. And different combos and attacks. You could put weapons on your hands, on your feet, and you could also just dress up as different characters from the Nintendo universe. So
yeah, it's man, even this first kind of like where they're kind of explaining what the world is and like what's happening, like at the beginning, and you're jumping around shooting stuff and kind of just it's so good. Gosh, this game is so good. I just want Bayonetta 3 so bad. Is that so much to ask for, Platinum? Is that so much to ask for?
Yes.
Jeez. So but yeah, it's, and then you jump down off this thing and you get in this giant like mech thing. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. So I've beaten Bayonetta 2 many times. One of my favorite combos is putting the whip on my feet and putting the chainsaws on my hands. But you could also put the chainsaws on your feet and like skate around with them. It is so cool.
Yeah.
Combat system is not too hard to learn. It's very deep.
Yeah. It's the customization, I think, is what draws a lot of people into this game. Is like, it's not just Devil May Cry where like you have your sword and your guns and then you unlock new weapons throughout playing the game. It's more complicated than that. You can go like each hand gets something different, each foot, like you get to add weapons to your feet. How freaking crazy is that? It's a cool, gosh, these games are so good. Like, like I was telling you the other day, I was actually playing DMC the other day, and it was like that game is just in a
I,
class of its own with Bayonetta in terms of like, man, just what's that studio? Gosh, I always forget their name.
Ninja Theory.
Ninja Theory just really killed it with DMC, and like, gosh, I want a sequel to that game really bad. And I know a lot of people would rather have Devil May Cry 5 proper and not the DMC version, but I think DMC is way better than Devil May Cry in terms of just like, I don't know. And like I said, didn't really play Devil May Cry, like the original games, all that much, but I played a lot of 4.
Yeah. So, since I'm playing Breath of the Wild, I just shot a fox and a wolf and got them for meat.
Nice.
So,
I'm watching this cutscene of Bayonetta and this angel fighting. It's awesome.
yeah. So, October 2014, that game came out, and it took, for many people, it took Game of the Year. Got some perfect 10s and 9.5s. Some even gave it an 8, and it became a controversy of the game being sexist. You know, but some people were arguing it. Some people were defending it that, she used her sexiness or for confidence, where a lot of people were just like, she's only dressed that way to attract male gamers to play her game, and it's kind of disgusting. Like, people were talking more about that than the gameplay itself, and I was just like, it's a funny video game. Like, do you see the muscles in Gears of War on what's his name?
Yeah, for real.
And like, don't nobody have those muscles that big and could just carry a gun and shoot stuff. Like, he should be able to pick up tanks and throw it or something. like he should be able to do more. And I cannot think of his name because I'm playing this game.
You talking about Cole? Like
all of them, Cole,
them.
Don, Marcus, yeah. It's like, do you see how ridiculous these guys' arms are? And we're talking about sexism and stuff. Just like, these guys, like, in most video games, some of the male protagonists got some kind of muscle built to them.
Yeah.
And most of them, of course, are Caucasian. I mean, that's a race thing, but like, that's most in video games. But if you look at it, it's just like, there's no way a man like that is that kind of built and can just do the stuff that he does. Like, are we attracted to the gun shooting, or are we attracted to are we attracted to their muscles?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't even care. Like, dude, women in games and like in life in general have just been like, yeah, in the 90s and stuff, like, we got Tomb Raider and stuff, and that was like, but I think the evolution of women in games have been like, it's gotten a lot better. Like, we've gotten Rise of the Tomb Raider, we've gotten,
right,
the characters in Overwatch, which a lot of people love. Like, but then again, like, I look at some of the characters in Overwatch and their skins and stuff, and they're no different than Bayonetta, and it's like, I don't see the big deal. I think this game is awesome, and like, if it's the direction of the game, it's super intentional. It'd be different if it was just like, someone just doing it because they wanted to look at a sexy woman while they play a game. But like, the way Bayonetta dresses and looks and stuff is so fundamental to the game, and it's just like,
right,
and like, I'm not like defending it or like knocking it. I'm saying like, deliberate, and this stuff's always going to exist, and like sometimes people just need to swallow whatever they need to like get over it.
And and who in the world is so busy fighting demons and stuff to take time to look at a character's outfit? Like, are you going to be that mesmerized and while you're getting pummeled because she shakes or she jumps around? It's just like, do you understand the purpose of this game? Like if you're paying $60 just to look at somebody's sexy outfit, I guess. Like, is it even worth the purchase?
Yeah, yeah. But I love the way Bayonetta looks, especially in Bayonetta 2 with like the redesign with the short hair and like just it's so she's just a cool looking character.
Yes.
Like she's just a cool looking character, and it's not that I'm like want her to pop out of the game and like have her have my babies or anything. I'm just saying she's a cool looking character, and part of that is like the like what do you call it, the confidence in the confidence in her sexiness is what makes her a cool looking character. Like it's not that like, oh man, I can almost see up her dress so she's sexy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's yeah.
And the thing about it is, like, not a lot of women or even guys, not a lot of people are dressing up as Bayonetta when they go to cons and stuff. And the we're not even having that conversation really that much anymore in gaming.
Yeah.
Shut up. Sorry. A wolf was howling, so I popped it. Yes. So I'm at a shrine, Tina Kosa Shahi. I've been looking for the shrine and I made it there. Yes. But yeah, I'm like, you will find more people dressing up as Maya, I think that's her name, from Fatal Fury and King of Fighters. Like, you see more people dress up as her than you will for Bayonetta. Like, even Chun-Li, they were just, people complaining about her hips. The heck are we caring about her hips? Like, the bouncing boos, like the Dead or Life game, beach volleyball. Just like, people feel like, a major test of strength. Oh, dang nabbit.
But yeah, Bayonetta, man, Bayonetta's just an awesome game, and like I hope that with the popularity of the Switch, that like Platinum makes the effort to, and Nintendo both make the effort to port Bayonetta to Switch, and like, even if it's just 1 or 2, and we don't get 3, like just porting 1 and 2 over would be awesome, just to see this game have new life. So,
right.
It's a cool world. Like the characters are so dumb and cool. Like the guy, the New York guy that follows her around, like the sidekick guy. He's just like he's so weird, and just, if anybody's gonna stereotype or complain about a stereotype, why don't they ever talk about him? Like, yeah, whatever.
I swear, sometimes I keep forgetting how to play this game.
Maybe we'll do a Let's Play and Pod of Zelda hard mode at some point.
Good luck. Dang nabbit.
Like the scene where I'm
I know why
playing right now,
change.
like her jumping up onto the airplane is just so cool.
Yes. I know why I lost a lot of health. I forgot to change it to my other outfit. So it's just like, I'm dying. Eat all the crab up. I got enough.
Yes.
Take it.
Yes. Gosh, Bayonetta is so good. I forgot how good this game was. You know what, man? I've had more fun today doing the Let's Pod and Plays with games that I have in a while. Like, you know, the last episode we did was Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and now it's like, I don't want touch controls.
So difficult.
Gosh, even the... Yes.
Dang it.
And like the witch time mechanic is like what really makes this game shine. Like if you're playing the game, there's this evade move called, and like if you wait till the last second, you activate witch time. And it's like it makes everything in slow mo, which makes all the action look way cooler.
Dang nabbit.
Oh my gosh, this game is so good. I need to hook my Wii U up to my big TV. And like it's crazy how like chaotic the combat looks on screen, but it's so controlled and so precise. That like not even Devil May Cry is that way. Like
This is why I never buy anything on sale.
oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much.
Didn't I say it? This is why I can't have nice things. Damn it, car, start up.
Take it.
Oh, and then the what's this guy's name? The black guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, when he shows up and he's just like dressed as Santa.
Santa Claus for no reason.
Watch your mouth, Enzo. Don't want anyone offering you for sacrilege before you pay your tab.
I'd be fucking leavable.
Oh my gosh. Bayonetta is so good, man.
Dude, I'm taking this thing far away. What else can I use? That
Yes. The scene where she gets her guns back.
Yes. I love the fact that they. Oh, dang it! That they made these machines like smart.
Oh yeah. You're talking about Zelda, right?
Yeah. Oh no, the enemies in trust me, the enemies in Bayonetta 2 are literally stupid.
Yeah, but that's why it's so fun.
Yes, that is true.
I am playing on easy though, right now, just to show how awesome this stuff is.
Run!
Yes. Oh my gosh. And then what's the girl's name that's the red? That wears the red?
Janae?
Yeah.
Janae?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the one that everybody that gets her stole. Take it. Oh, come on, move, Link.
Oh
Stop
my gosh.
crouching
And like
down.
the cool like if you hit the buttons at the right time you get like you torture them. Oh it's
Yeah.
so cool.
Because I ran out of electricity arrows. Dang it.
Yeah, this might be one of the coolest opening scenes in a game in a long time, like in terms of action games. Like I think the last time I was this impressed by like an opening level was like God of War 2 where you fight the giant colossus at the beginning. Yes. Man, Bayonetta's so good.
Yes!
Gosh.
Reflection hit just in time. Yes!
And then like you go from the broken fighter jet into onto the train. Oh, it's so good.
Okay, so I could get rid of. Actually, I could drop that one. And I could drop that one. Yes, I love reflecting. Sweet, got a guardianship. What the heck? You mean I can't carry no more shields? Oh, I'm about to carry a shield. I can drop the one that I got on now. Yes.
Yes.
That was quick. Did you get everything? I got the caviar.
Yeah, I could drop that one. I don't need that blade. I could take the shield. I mean,
Tough Christmas without caviar. Let's finish this quickly then.
I know I'm not going to use that for the blade.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, a good reflection would do you justice. I'm so happy that I learned that trick online. That's how I beat the Guardians.
Are you almost done with that game so we can have a spoiler cast on Pow Block?
Uh, let me head to the last Guardian and fight him.
Man. Oh, man.
Do I need some more hearts? I can't help it.
Uh-oh. We got a climax.
Ooh. Hey. Okay, so let me look on my map. Yeah, so Death Tower is where I need to go.
Yes. Gosh, Bayonetta is so cool. Got a gold on that mission. Woo!
You can't get a platinum? Oh, you suck.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Gosh, these enemies just keep getting bigger and bigger. This giant dragon thing.
Okay, so now I am going to find a clothes that is, I think it's heat resistant.
I'm not one for pets who don't listen to their masters.
Yeah, okay. So I am now heading towards Death Mountain. And I think I am going to use the Master Sword. Because I wanted to break and I want to see how long it takes to recharge. So
Man, let's talk about Zelda for a little bit before we kind of wrap up this episode. What do you like now that Breath of the Wild is out and kind of, you know, everybody loves it for the most part, like what kind of things do you think we can see from like the next Zelda? Because they said they want to do more in this style, and they said they're not going to make a new engine because of you know, they can get another one out, and they said that, you know, the next one's going to be on Switch, which is super exciting. Like, what do you want to see? Like, do you want to see a Majora's Mask style, like we're gonna visit a dark world type thing, or do you want to just see like
I could honestly say I kind of want to see them use the same engine but a different Hyrule.
yeah?
And I kind of want to see the story behind Lorule from Link Between Worlds. Because I don't think we ever got that storyline kind of fleshed out. So I would literally like to see them, explain how that world came about.
Yeah.
What the heck? Why am I on fire for?
Yeah, for me, I would really like them to see. I would
Oh,
like to see like one of the other villains from the Zelda universe that we've never really explored past like one game or two games. Like Ganon's around. He's always around. But like, I really just want to see like, I don't know, I don't even know what I would want to see at this
okay.
point.
What do I need to get to Death Mountain? Because I'm on fire.
You need a lot of potions, and then you need to go into that shop and buy the armor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where's the shop at? Is it on Death Mountain?
Yeah, it's on Death Mountain. You have to travel all the way up there. The only thing I can tell you to do is like to get there is have some kind of frost or like blizzard or snow ice rod or something
Uh
because it keeps you cooler, but you're going to need some health stuff for sure.
huh. Okay.
Or you can make like an elixir that can make you like
Resistance to heat.
yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to actually go back to Elden Tower because I caught on fire and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I have to throw all my wooden weapons away. I'm like, this is not good.
John's gonna wander infernal suffering for eternity. Here's the breaks.
I didn't ask you to tell me what I already know, especially if you're going to be full about it.
Okay. So I gotta.
So there's something go out of control, Bayonetta. Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
She's pretty hot for a dead chick. Wasn't a big fan of her shit when she was in the realm of the living. But looking at her now, nah, still not a fan.
She's not dead, Enzo.
All right. So then,
Yeah. This is
It's just a matter of time. 'Cause I don't see no way to save the soul lost in hell.
What about the gates? The real gates of hell.
where? That's a shrine. That's the domain. But
This of an other witch. The magic that keep your kind alive in this world.
I need to go to the tech lab.
Keep a body in this realm stable.
Then find a place where I could cook something so I can make these elixirs.
I figure you got about a day before it's game over.
Enzo, you've got a jet, right?
What? No. No. I do not know. Listen, I appreciate the situation, but you know what today is? My kid's got cookies baked for me at home.
So a lot of potions that I need to make.
yeah. That's the Zelda. That's the loop. Or you can just pack a bunch of apples and just chomp on them every 5 seconds.
Can't pull one over on those two little fuckers, let me tell you.
So actually, there's nothing outside the world to protect you.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I need 2 more shrines so I could get another heart container.
Nice. All right, so we're going.
Mountain of Fimbulventr. The joint's supposed to be the link between Inferno and Paradiso. They say there is an entrance to Inferno, the gates of hell.
Yeah.
This mountain. No one knows where though. Hell, no one even knows if it's true or not. The only reason this overgrown rock is worshipped like some god in the first place is that no one's ever been able to get close to the damn thing. It's like it don't want you there.
Okay, so
I love Bayonetta so much.
And don't even try to fly a plane near that place, or bada boom! But at least your soul doesn't
no.
walk to whichever end.
The Cinema of Fire really doesn't do anything.
Before you know it, at the foot of the
Just so she.
just hurry up with whatever it is you got.
I know at the base of the mountain you can find someone to give you a helmet that's resistant to
Gotta keep myself busy while I'm waiting.
fire. And that might help a little bit. But you have to help him find those salamander things that crawl around the base of the mountain.
Uh huh.
So
So I can't make nothing ice. I gotta make something heat resistant, right?
yes.
I didn't know the in-flight service was exclusive to fat Italians.
Man, the plane ain't free, you know. That reminds me, you owe Alex the kid for the charter.
Take it.
Oh, yeah!
I just got to the Bayonetta title screen.
How the heck did you get there?
No, it's the
Oh.
flying the plane into the mountain.
That's such a bad place when you look
I love all the little Sega references in here, though.
to get close to that damn place if you ask me. Wow. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. What the hell? Where did these clouds come from?
Yes.
Sorry, Enzo. This is where I get off. Say hi to the wife and
To
kids.
be as food. Okay. But that didn't work.
You're joking, right? I can't find his face as yet. Those are damn nice things.
I love it. Oh, the shot of the mountain. So good.
On my way. Just behave yourself for a bit longer.
Oh man, I love it.
And that's the stamina.
Oh, I forgot that you could morph into this panther.
Let's see what this heart does. which does nothing. So maybe make me a meal. Old.
So I got these
Add a
blueberries.
radish to it.
Alright, so let's see here. Oh man, that opening scene for Bayonetta is so good. Now I'm underwater.
Steamed meat. Okay, so that'll do 10 hearts.
Yes! Ah, the combos are so good. Thank you, game. I need to go down here into this little statue thing.
Chili fried wild greens. Oh, grants low level heat resistance, a basic vegetable dish made by sauteing fresh and raw plants. It does 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm going to need more of those.
Yeah, the whole like cooking thing in Zelda gets a lot used to, and like I just made it to a point where I'm like I'm just gonna cook food. You want your hearty radishes to mix in with everything, and your
Uh-huh.
big hearty radishes because they add hearts to your meal.
Well, I used my last one. I'm like, so
Welcome to Muspelheim, the land of origin, gathering place for true warriors. Okay. Is this really where I wanted to go? I don't think this is really where I wanted to go. It's alright. We'll take a look at this, and then we've been going for almost an hour now, so maybe we'll wrap it. So we're gonna take a look at this little thing, but Ed, Bayonetta 2 is freaking awesome.
yes, it's a wonderful game. And Breath of the Wild, it's just my game of the year. It dominates 2017, and there's so much still I need to explore and get. And I'm so happy to be replaying it. I'm going to get my tail kicked, but I enjoyed that. Like, I literally caught on fire, dude. And I'm like, woo! I forgot all about this. Not today, Sadie. Not today.
Gosh,
So
these torture attacks are so good.
they do get a little bit repetitive, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but I mean, everything in every game is going to get repetitive at some point. You know, like
That is true. It really is true. Okay, so
I love how when you end these things, like if you find the weapon on the floor, she sticks it in the ground and slides down it like it's a stripper pole.
wow. Oh yeah.
I love it so much. Oh man.
Yeah. So that's gonna do it for me for Zelda. I'm gonna go save.
Yeah, this is gonna do it for me for Bayonetta. This is probably gonna just end our second Let's Play and podcast. You know, these, like I said before, these are the shows that we have been talking about for a long time. We're going to try to find some hidden gems, some cool games that maybe you haven't seen, and then touch on games that, are compared very similarly. Like one we're working on that'll probably have a little bit more production value behind it will be the Tomb Raider versus Uncharted Let's Play and podcast.
Yes.
Which, I'm really excited to get into. So, yeah, we've decided to put these out on Thursdays. Timing probably mid-afternoon, 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern time. So, yeah, you can look for us there. You can find us on Nintendo Power Block. You can find us on Arsenal X. You can find us on World 11 Podcast. You can find us on NGR Radio. Let's see. Ed, where can we find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at @RichardCode. Listen to my podcast, Optional Opinion, on SoundCloud. If you guys want to join me on Let's Pod and Play, Wii U, I am Optional Opinion, capital letters, all one word. Xbox One, the lyrical one, DALYRICAL, the number 1. And PlayStation, Okamical, OKAMICAL.
Yeah.
Got it right this time. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Dad. You nailed it this time.
Yay.
Yay. You can find me on Twitter at Corey Hudson NHD. You can find me on Instagram at Corey NHD. You can follow me on Twitch if you want, Corey NHD. You can find us in the NGR Radio Facebook group, in facebook.com/group/NGR Radio Network. And you can download all of our podcasts, subscribe to our YouTube page, that kind of stuff. So I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching NGR Radio Let's Pod and Play. And until next week, we love you.
I'll see you later, everybody. Let's pod and play.